gonna show us in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's a motorcycle drive-by, baby giant congas. I think it's about time we headed home. Walking on this Tyrone with my damn high hopes. Country boys don't die alone. Reading poetry on the shade tree. That woman, she's my baby. I will be in Richmond.
That didn't finish, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's get
Yo.
this thing going, baby.
What's going on, brother?
Oh man, it's been a while since we've been here.
I know. So bad. Such a while that you're risking your whole life.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I can still taste.
I don't know if that's a thing with the new COVID though.
Oh.
I think you're a little caught up on the old COVID, and I think that it's a very high possibility you could have COVID.
I couldn't have COVID.
Why do you say that?
Come on, man.
You are showing them guns off.
I mean, come on, man.
But I'm hoping everything sounds good. Chief's in there. See?
Already. It already started just like that. Oh, boy.
Oh, God. We won't be there Monday morning.
Or tomorrow.
I won't.
Well, you won't, but.
I was going to say something, and I forgot what I was going to say.
Flu game, bro.
The flu game, yeah.
Yes.
So you're Michael Jordan it right now.
I'm Michael Jordan. I feel fine. Yesterday, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was pretty. My head was just that, and then when you had to cough more.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure the hangover didn't help, but like the more you cough, the more pressure you have built up in your head.
Yeah.
I was
Head
feeling.
hurting.
Oh
every
man.
time you cough, you feel like your head's gonna explode.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally, and yeah, the guys on the crew like they want to chop it up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, yeah, dude, y'all have to stay away.
Yeah, when I did my secret COVID, dude,
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I just had to like stay like way behind the finish roller.
Were you with the lab when you did that?
Yeah, I was in Dalhart on 87.
That's right.
North
A little
Dalhart.
context.
Yeah, I've told this story many times on here.
So, say
I'll
it
tell it
again.
again. So when COVID first came out, I remember I started feeling sick the day that we went home. It was
Okay.
a Thursday.
Greatest day ever.
Yeah. And COVID was like really big at the time. And I was like, there's no way it's COVID. It's probably just a bad cold. Or the flu. Or the flu.
Right?
And I was on my way home, and Dean was like, I'm making tacos when you get here. I was like, bet. That's probably one of my most favorite things to eat.
Even better. Does she
Yeah.
make good tacos?
Yeah. Oh, dude, yes.
We going ground beef or we doing chicken?
Ground beef.
Ground beef?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. And so I'm so excited to get there. I don't even tell her I'm not feeling good at that point.
No, you can't, bro.
So I show up, make me a plate, sit down and eat it. I don't taste a fucking thing, bro. And I'm like, there's no way I got COVID.
I thought the same thing when I got mine too.
No way. So after we're done eating, I'm like, hey, I hate to be that guy, but I think I have came home and I think
we might die.
Yeah.
Or one of us, which would be
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
So
And she's like, well, what are your symptoms? And I tell her like
everything they say,
everything they say, basically. And I can't taste the fucking thing.
All right.
And she was like, well, you need to call work and let them know. And I'm like, that's the thing.
They weren't
I was
fucking,
around-
fucking with us at that
No,
point in time.
no, that's not it.
Oh.
I was around the whole paving crew the week before, so they would have shut that whole shit down. And I was like, oh man, Thomas is gonna be so mad at me.
You'd be so mad.
So mad. So I was like, I think I feel okay enough to work. I just need to stay away.
Stay away. Yeah, social distance stuff.
Yeah. So every day in Dalhart, I would go to Sonic there
Uh-huh.
for lunch, and I would get a cheeseburger
Okay.
with nothing on it but onions. Because I was like, if I ever start to taste again,
You'll know
it's gonna be onions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I fucking hated onions up to that point.
Right, but it's like you're eating like
it was like I was eating air.
Yeah, or I would think like astronaut food. I would think if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
like you're putting something in there, but
yeah, you just can't taste it. I tell you what, not being able to taste is probably the weirdest fucking thing.
Or the awesomest thing.
Why?
You got to go on a diet. You just eat an apple a day.
True. I should have taken advantage.
You ate 3 apples a day. That, if I do, when I catch COVID again, it's not right now.
Yeah.
Nah, yesterday I was bad, dude. And Tiffany kind of pampered me up yesterday a little bit. Shout out Tiffer. Say what's up, bitch.
Hello.
There we go.
And if there's any comments on there, shout them out.
Um,
Anyway, she kind of took care of me a little bit last night. And I mean, that's a lot to say over one night, but it's night and day today, I feel.
Well, that's good. I remember because I was like, I can't go out to eat. Like, I can't go to the restaurants or anything. So I had gone to the United there, and I had just bought a shitload of food that like had a strong taste, like bags of Funyuns. I'm sure my breath at this time was fucking horrible, but I'm like, I just want to taste. I just want to taste again. You know what I mean?
It is a weird feeling.
So like I would just, and then I'd get to my room and just eat something, and be like, nope, don't taste that. Something else, like, nope, don't taste that. It took me a full 2 weeks to get over that.
Really?
Yeah, and I wanted to die. I swear to God. I was like, this is fucking horrible. That's the sickest I've ever been in my life.
I think when Tiff got it, she had like 2 or 3 bad days where she wouldn't move from the couch.
Yeah.
But when I got it, I could taste for like, I think 2 days after me being positive. And I only lost taste for, I would say like 4 or 5 days. But I do remember I didn't go out and buy shitty tasting food. I just did pickle juice. I was like, there's no way. I was like, you can't hide from pickle juice.
Yeah, that's true. I should have thought about that too, instead of having horrible breath.
You all right?
Fucking
hey, you didn't, and you didn't miss a job. You didn't miss a day of work.
Didn't miss a day of work.
Robert would be. I mean,
that's why when people call in because they're sick, I'm like, you sorry son of a bitch. You know what I mean?
And that is the weird thing with our job. You can't if you're in Paris. But here, you know,
there's no back.
I mean, unless something bad happens, then they're gonna have to shut that job down.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, maybe that should be worked out. I don't know.
Like have some backup. Backup would never do it. There's one backup that would never do it.
Which one's that?
His name rhymes with Schmallen.
Oh God, no, yeah, he would.
1B.
No. Just do thermals? Yeah, just do thermal. Just no.
And then when you get back, he'd be like, "You got 12 sets of cores. You gotta."
Yeah, it'd be that. It'd be that.
Yeah.
It'd be that. It'd be I wasn't able to get the core rig working, so. But the densities look good. That definitely did.
Yeah. Anyway, COVID was horrible for me. I couldn't. I don't want it ever again.
No, I think I'm good. I mean,
like one time, Dean got COVID after I did it,
and
I moved to a whole other room. Like I didn't go in that. I didn't see her for a week. I swear to God, I did not want it again.
Were you beating in there so hard?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's up, dude? You just got back from a cool little work trip.
I did. Yeah, I went to Denver. Can't talk a whole lot about it, but I've realized how much money our company makes, and it's bullshit how they get all the cool shit there. As far as the big dogs or us? The office there. Let me
tread lightly, young man, because your dad does listen.
Why don't he cares about something?
Oh, okay. So you're talking about something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we get there. They rent out this restaurant. They close the whole restaurant for us.
That's dope.
And we didn't get restaurant food though. Like that restaurant, we didn't get their food. They brought in their own food, which was like salad and chicken.
Okay.
The most unseasoned chicken I've ever had in my life.
It's probably
so we didn't eat. So we didn't eat at all.
Right.
Y'all
got tenders?
Yeah.
Y'all got some nuggies?
Some. Damn. Food was horrible. But open bar.
Ooh.
Open bar.
You had me at open.
Yeah, that was cool. So we shut that place down and then go to the hotel and drink there until they kick us out of their bar. And at that point, we're fucking starving.
Right.
That food was horrible. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Everybody use their company card for prostitutes and whatever else, but I'm going to use it for Uber Eats. So I tell like the 4 or 5 people that I'm there with, like, hey, I'm going to order McDonald's from Uber Eats.
You're with a big dog though. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to order Uber Eats from McDonald's. Do y'all want something?
Right.
They all give me their orders.
Let's give a little rundown on these guys. These are older, white men.
Yeah.
30s, late 40s.
Sure.
Couple of them.
Sure.
What is their what are we going?
Their age?
No, fool. Their order.
Oh, their order?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can guess it.
Let's go. It's not gonna be. It's definitely not gonna be double cheeseburger. Definitely gonna be cheese. I'm thinking this. Big Macs.
Nope. Close.
Oh, double quarter pounders
Yes.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Large fry.
Yeah.
Coke
Except
drink?
me. But yeah.
What'd you go wrong with?
I went Big Mac and 2 McDoubles. I was drunk, dude.
Them beer munchies.
I was drunk, dude. But
You didn't keep it old school, spicy.
I wanted to, but then I was like,
you don't want to
gotta
be judged for being a Mexican.
no. You got to think. Uber Eats is scary because the guy picking up your order don't give a fuck.
Not at all.
So there's something missing. I wanted to keep everything uniform. You
That's
know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Like zebras, they stand together,
exactly.
so you can't.
Yeah. So I order this, right?
Right.
Get a message from the dude. Hey, I'm in the lobby.
Hmm.
I'm to look over and I'm like,
What time is it at? Around 12,
yeah, about 12:30,
12:30,
12:31.
12:31.
And I look and I'm like, no, you're not, because we're all down here. So
That's weird
he
because we're
calls
doing
me.
shots.
He calls me and he's like, are you on such and such? And I was like, no.
Okay.
He goes, are you in Houston? And I was like, what? And he goes, your address is such and such in Houston.
Was that a you problem, or was that?
That was from the last time we had to go down to Houston for work.
Oh.
I forgot to change the address.
Uh-huh.
So
I've been
I'm
there
like-
before.
I'm like, dude, I am so sorry. You can keep it. You can keep it.
Oh, word.
What is he going to do? Bring it to Denver?
That's true. Well,
So everybody's like, where's our fucking food at? And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm over there like reordering the food from the.
was that one Big Mac or two?
Yeah.
Like 4 fries? I don't know.
Yeah.
All Cokes. There's one Diet Coke. There's 2 Diet Coke.
So I'm like reordering it. Well, then that Uber driver gets lost. There was something fucked up with that address because the Uber driver that brought us back from the restaurant got lost too. Drove us off
That's
like
how
2
it
blocks
goes.
away. So we don't get this food till like 2:30 in the morning.
Were you already out of booze? Like, were you
Yeah,
like,
they shut that bar down.
so
Like
that's
at
the
midnight.
worst when you're
Yeah.
like buzz is already.
Mm-hmm. They shut that bitch
You-
down at midnight.
Oh,
Yeah, I was already like sobering up.
yeah, fuck that.
But anyways, by the time they get there,
Uh-huh.
and then we eat, it's like 3 a.m, and we got to be up at 7.
Yeah, that's boss hog.
It's that next morning was horrible, dude.
Did you learn anything from our mother company?
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Thomas
Sure.
said, gonna have to review your expense report.
Well, the funny thing is,
Well.
I had permission.
Told you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Told you.
Dude, I would love to see some expense reports that these bosses put through that.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm done.
Easy.
But Denver, it sucks. I got one for you.
I'll then tell my little travel story, but go ahead.
This same trip. So
Oh, okay, cool.
we get in,
Uh-huh.
plane lands. We're riding in the Uber.
Okay.
We all look up at the same time. It's like we all seen it at the same time.
Okay.
Car on the highway
Uh-huh.
going 65, 70 miles an hour. There's a little girl in the passenger seat, but she's sitting window down. Her ass is on the window sill, and she's hanging out.
How little we talking?
No older than 10.
Oh, you mean little girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody's like freaking
my
out.
mind just
Like
went-
she's about to fall, and we're gonna fucking run her over because we can't stop in time. Well, right then, the car in front of them hits a 2x4, and that bitch goes flying up, and then she gets back in. I'm like, holy shit!
You could have seen some Final Destination stuff.
Yeah, dude, that That's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
White kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
Crazy, huh?
Barefoot?
I don't know. I couldn't see.
Had to be.
I didn't want to see her feet.
Had to
If I'd
be.
seen her feet, that'd have been bad
Had
news.
them corns on them all, son.
Yeah.
And that's just not a racist thing. That's just how they go. I don't know. Yeah, me and Tiffers just got flown out. Shout out Anthony Chavez. He just flew us out to San Antonio.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't bad. We snuck some shooters on the plane.
Mhm.
But last time we went to Vegas, Edith's sister scared Tiff
Mhm.
because we snuck shooters on that, which, by the way, never American again. So American's cheaper,
Yeah.
but it's assigned seating.
Correct.
Southwest, first come, first serve.
Yeah.
So
And then there's a way to upgrade that. Buy your ticket, then upgrade it. It's like 20 extra bucks
Uh-huh.
each ticket. And then they put you in A1 through 15. So you're like the first 15 people to get on the plane. That's
So-
the way to do it.
okay,
If you click, because that's called Business Select.
right.
If you pick Business Select first, like when you're buying your plane ticket,
Okay.
it charges you like an extra $100. So always buy the cheap one and then upgrade it.
Okay.
Little fun fact for you.
My thing is hang on, let me finish the story.
Yeah.
So we sneak shooters on the plane. We take a couple shots here in Amarillo, and Tiff's terrified to take a shot. I'm like, dude, come on, we're fine. So I'm just, but her sister.
I will say it's a federal offense.
That's
It's prison time.
That's a
Go ahead.
nobody was watching me.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, all the windows were shut. So is that a I guess that's a etiquette thing. If most of the windows aren't open, shut yours, right?
I don't give a fuck.
Do you keep yours open?
Open all the time.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I can't. I just go off the mood. But I've flown a lot more than you. So commercial. Yeah,
There's no way.
there is a way. I work in
Because
the
you
mountains.
worked there for fucking 3 weeks?
4 months, sweetheart, and I flew
Maybe. You may have got me on.
commercial for sure, for sure. Yeah, you flew Point Hoppers. I give it to you. Anyway, yeah, when and it sucks that the story ends there because San Antonio is very, very went there, got fucked up for one night, and flew back the next day. I fell off the bed. That was pretty funny. And he has the bedroom he has, because he like gives us the best bed, whatever, purple mattress, hashtag not stunned, but it's a nice mattress, but it's like a full.
Mhm.
And so we're talking about trailer.
Yeah.
So it's like a guest bedroom and a trailer.
When
So
you hit that ground, it's fucking ooh.
and not only that, but I get wedged. So I wake up like this, and she's like, "Are you okay?" So that was fun.
Yeah.
And somewhere along the line back, I got a little head coat. But what are you gonna do? Federal friends, take it easy.
It is. A lot of things.
For a shooter?
Yeah. Bro, not having your seatbelt on while landing or taking off is a federal offense.
Get the fuck out of
You got to get caught doing it, and how many people
Would
see
really
that,
make
but-
it a
Thomas said, "Y'all ever hit someone whenever you landed?"
Oh, did you hear about that story?
no.
Broken Bow Airport in Oklahoma.
Okay.
There was a 70-year-old pilot coming in to land, and a girl was mowing the grass up against the runway, and the motherfucker took her out with the wing.
Oh my god!
She was dead when the police arrived.
Mm.
Could you imagine?
I mean, it should do
He
better
said he
go.
seen her last minute and tried to pull up, but it was too late.
I wonder how big of a plane he
It
was.
was a Bonanza A36.
Is that a big one or no?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, but the wings are on the bottom of the planes. If he was like in a Cessna 182 or something, he probably would have missed her. But
It was too low.
them wings being on the low side,
Mm.
she never stood a chance. Coming in at 100 knots,
No way.
no, never.
Hey,
stood
anyway,
a
when'd you
chance.
get your little fresh fade?
The day I went to Denver Tuesday.
It looks good.
Thanks, man.
It's about 3 days always. I give it. Like after a fresh haircut, I think your haircut
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
about 3 days.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel that way. Speaking of haircuts, just kidding. Never mind. Go ahead.
What you got? What you got for me?
So Tiff has this website, and apparently it tracks down, and this thing is like pretty kind of spooky. So other people can keep tabs on you.
Uh-huh.
You have no idea. It could be your bosses or neighbors or whatever. I really don't even know, honestly. Kind of talking out of my ass. But you can look your name up and see if you have any unclaimed money out there. You knew about this?
No, I had no idea.
Check this out.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll share the screen in just a second.
Okay. Oh, this is legit. Texas unclaimed property.
Have you not heard of this?
No.
Oh,
I haven't
dude,
heard.
Tiff put me on game. So I got a little money floating out there.
Yeah,
You
so all you do is search your last name and your first name, and then you can see it'll have like the city and the state. And if it is yours, you can claim it. And it's like if you ever left a job and didn't get your last paycheck, or
That happened to me at UPS.
If
but I ended
you-
up getting it.
if you paid something towards the IRS and they didn't pay you out.
Does it show if you owe money?
No, just
Okay,
if
go
they
ahead and
owe
look
you.
my name up then.
Okay.
Sure did.
Oh, you did. You're not.
Why is it?
There you go. Really, this is interesting. Like these.
Shout out TikTok.
Oh, you found this on TikTok? Okay. Searching. Whoa. No way.
Yeah, so I asked you if you worked at Horseshoe
Horseshoe
Bay
Bay
Resort
Resort
Members
Members
Club,
Club.
because if so, you work there and they owe you $131.
See, but that might not be.
But see, that's what that was in 2009. I was still in high school.
Yeah, exactly.
So you didn't work like a maybe a concession or something?
Not that I know. I'll have to look up Horseshoe Bay Resort Members Club though. I don't know.
But that could be like when you're the bat, or not a bat boy, but when you work for.
I wasn't. I was earlier than that.
Yeah, and then like Cedar Park, San Antonio, I know those weren't you. So they give you all the results up front for your name,
Mhm.
and then they just do alphabetical order afterwards. So if you want to look up like mom or dad or whoever has the same last name as you,
Yeah.
you can. But it's better just to
No
research.
way.
Yeah. Paula, do you want me to look you up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
look
yeah.
up Paul now. And then we'll look up Thomas Jones. Not
And that's you. And that's
You got me, dude. I'm you. Bingo.
Bing Bong.
This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this is our old address.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We were at whatever Southeast, I think it was like 26th Street
Yeah,
in our
yeah,
apartment that we used
yeah.
to live at.
Uh-huh.
Nationwide Mutual was his insurance, I believe, for your, I'm not sure, but they owe you
Oh.
$126.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Look.
There's Anthony Chavez,
Oh wow.
his checking account, $143.
Ah,
Did he ever live at 561.5?
41st. I don't know. He got plucked quick when he had to go away.
Bank of America prepaid card. What's up?
I know that's crazy.
Man?
What about Pauline Chavez? I wonder who that is.
That was my.
His alter ego.
That's who you would have been if you were really a girl, like they thought you were going to be.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sarah Pauline.
Really?
Yeah, first name Sarah.
You don't look much like a Sarah.
I don't know, and
Interesting.
Y'all have anybody else you want to look up?
Thomas Jones. He's
Thomas,
gonna get
you want
off.
to know if you're owed money? It's card money. This is a legit. Website,
Yeah, this
too.
Yeah.
is legit. Dude.
Yeah.
No, don't look it up.
Texas.gov.
Look up.
Look up Alan Mayberry.
ER?
ERRY.
It's
I'm
kind
gonna be
of
so fucking nosy now.
Right.
I'm gonna go
did.
to people and be like, "Hey, brother,
You
this might
should-
sound weird,
I
but
looked up every single family member I could think of.
Did you?
I looked up Paul's family members so I could tell him, like, go claim your money.
yeah.
Hey man, you still living at 3408?
Alan Mayberry.
25. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Damn.
Nice.
don't think
Fire
he lived
insurance
in
exchange?
Floresville.
Oh, yeah.
That's him.
McKinney, Texas, a dividend retirement plan or no, reinvestment plan.
That's it.
50
Oh, is that,
That is
that's,
him.
that is him.
Yeah, don't say the middle name.
Yeah, that is him. 'Cause
Well, is it
that's-
showing? Is it showing right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that is him.
Yeah, well, let him know.
Unless that's a guy who has the exact same name as him. But I know
He has the same middle name
Yeah.
as my first name.
Flip
right?
flop. Yeah.
Well, in 2019, he got some money he can claim.
Damn.
And all you have to do is submit your information, and they'll send you a check.
No shit.
Uh-huh.
I think we had a comment.
Look me up, Robert Brady.
Oh hell, we got time. I gotta get another beer. You want Coke or something?
I'll take a beer.
You want a
Give
shot,
me a
Rich?
shot? Yes, please. Oh no, last name Brady.
Robert Brady. There's like 35 of them.
Is it Amarillo?
Yes.
Or Barrington.
If there's multiple locations, I'll just do search.
Yeah.
Oh no, Brady.
Oh, you did Brady.
Last
that's
name is
right.
Brady.
Yeah, that's
First
right.
name
First
is
name's
Tom.
Robert.
Robert. Okay, this would be
That's
Chapel, Texas. Oh, nothing.
nothing. Yeah. I wonder if you put in Amarillo, if it'll. There we go. Okay. Bob.
Bob. Yeah,
Brady. No,
No.
I don't know you nothing. Really.
Texas.
If you know
owes
Bob Brady. Who else can we look up? Look up Mark Cuban. You think they owe him money?
In the state of Texas?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Man, I'm gonna have so much fun on this.
Dude,
today.
I'm nosy as fuck. Is it I
Tony
No,
Heaven?
it's Aiden, I think.
Yeah.
Tony have anything?
No,
Mm-mm.
Nothing?
not a thing.
Oh, not Emerald.
Mark Cuban.
Huh?
Right here.
Oh.
Relax.
Thank you.
Relax, Alki.
Dallas?
Oh my God,
Not
he does.
disclosed?
Not disclosed. AT&T Services,
73. Austin, Texas.
and he don't give a fuck about this money.
Not
Not at all.
Warrant, state of Montana.
He overpaid for a warrant, or he probably won the case. Like he
That's probably different.
passed the warrant, you think?
I wouldn't see Mark Cuban having a.
I bet you it's the non-disclosed ones
Yep.
for his
It has to
status.
be.
Like, dude, 2006.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, AIG Property and Casualty. They probably paid him out, or he paid over on his like homeowners insurance. Yep. Heroes Basketball Center. They owe him $1,351
Wow, that's definitely him.
for sure.
What you want, bro? Are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so that's everything for Mark Cuban. That's cool.
Wow. That's a badass website. I'll have to
I'm
check
nosy
that
as hell, so I look
Yeah.
up everybody. You should do it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Tell them they have money.
I wonder. I wish Thomas would have answered us.
I know. That means no if he didn't answer.
Tony Brady said, "Oh, Bobby Brady." That's funny. Okay, so should I stop sharing? Are we good
Yes.
on that, or do you have anybody else?
Look up Tammy Williams.
Let's go. Let's go.
I was gonna look up your mom too, but I forgot what her last name
Williams.
was.
Williams. Not kin to
Roy.
Roy.
No, not Roy.
Roy.
Here you go.
It's Tammy, not Tamitha. I'm just kidding.
Tammy Lynn.
Tammy Lynn.
There we go.
Amarillo only?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
No, none of those are her address.
I would
She
have
has
collected
nothing.
that money.
She would have been first up.
Mm-hmm.
So no, she has nothing. Nobody owes her anything.
I want to find something on someone and be like,
Hey, just to let you know, and since I told you,
You got it.
you got to
Give me
pay
some
50,
kickback.
Yeah, 20%, 40%. What about 60-40?
Look at my dad. RAY.
This mouse is really hard to use. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. We're at the figure that
It's
out.
a very small space.
Shit. Yeah, let's see. What is he got old?
$105 maybe?
Fifth Street, yep.
That's not his middle name.
Fifth Street.
Oh yeah, Raymond G.
No,
Raymond Gabriel?
no, my middle name is Gabriel. My dad's middle name is Paul.
Oh, it's
crazy. So
Raymond's.
like Raymond Chavez, and then it did Anthony's again. So like,
Oh yeah, so it's all connected.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's how you know it's more real.
So he left $143 in a Bank of America prepaid card, and he needs to.
See, that's when he got
collect
plucked in 2020.
105.
So that makes sense.
That's so cool.
look at Jesus Chavez. Someone sent him a money order for $700.
Oh
Never
my
picked it up.
goodness.
In 2018.
That's a paycheck, bro, for sure.
Sure.
He was working somewhere.
Yeah.
Andrea, that's I have a
Ventura
cousin,
Drive.
Andrea, right there. That's oh.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
We'll stop now. Look at the bottom of the door. Oh, you missed it.
Yeah.
Lux sticking his hand in the door. Okay, we gotta stop.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
We'll be on this forever.
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, okay. I do have a topic.
Okay.
Just completely forget we're recording. It was from one of the homeboys, Uriel and he sent it like 2 weeks ago. He said, and it's pretty basic. We've talked about it a lot, but and I saved it and it's gone. I do kind of remember he said he wanted favorite spooky movie. We can do a tier. You down?
Yeah.
So I didn't. You just gotta be hard up here. You should crawl in front of the camera again a little.
Did you see?
So yeah. So top 3 spooky movies all time. You go first.
Do they? I mean, so I don't know.
We've done this so many times.
Yeah,
but
mine aren't necessarily scary, but just the ones that I really fuck hard with. Am I going like 3, 2, 1?
Yeah.
Order?
Yeah. Tier.
Okay.
So yeah, one would be like the one that scared you, and or just the one you like the most.
Okay. Let's do. Is it House of a Thousand Corpses?
You're speaking Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects.
That's my
yes.
3.
Yeah, Devil's Rejects.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're the same on that.
Yeah, we are. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That
So-
is crazy. That
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna freak him out with Devil's Rejects. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, samesies. So I'll go now. 2. See, because a lot of movies spooked me when I was little, but they just didn't hold up.
Mhm.
I mean, Shining caught me good. See, our parents' age.
Yeah.
Shining was a motherfucker.
I know.
But like a lot of the Chucky doesn't hold up. Freddy doesn't hold up.
No.
So I would pick for my number 2. Jeepers Creepers 1.
Ooh.
That scared me so bad. And then what I can watch all the time. I'm like, oh shit, might as well, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, dude. The songs changes like 5 different times.
Yeah. So I don't think mine are necessarily going to be ones that scared me.
Just classics. Ones you love.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Which one? Jessica Biel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was an honorable mention for me.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your number 1?
I'll go with Scared the Shit Out of Me.
Right, that's what I'm going with next year. And specifically in theater.
Insidious.
Insidious?
Yeah, that one got me in theaters.
Damn, that's fucked up. We left Tip Top. Tip, you're next. You just gotta think of all 3 now. My number 1 that got me in theater, The Strangers.
Ooh.
That one.
Yeah, because that could really happen.
That's
yeah.
I mean, spooky, devil people, scary. Ghosts,
Mhm.
poltergeist, scary, spooky.
Can I do an honorable mention?
Yeah, we have 2 of them, but I already used one.
Yeah. Paranormal Activity in the theater.
I'm going to go ahead and copy that too.
Yeah.
Wow, it's crazy. We have the same taste. All right, babes. 3?
3, I would have to say it was scary when I was younger, but now it's not as much, but it's still spooky. The Exorcist, the first one.
First one, yeah.
My mom made us keep the plastic on the DVD,
No.
and we broke it out, so I thought spirits were in the house.
Mm.
I would say number 2. I think what is that movie that I like where they're tethered?
Oh, you're talking about Us.
No. Is
You.
it? Yes. Is it Us?
Yeah, it's Us.
Yeah,
Where
that
they're tethered?
one's pretty spooky. It's like creepy.
Really pro brother though, but still a great
It's
movie.
scary. And then I think number 1 for right now that I can think of since I got thrown on the spot is going to be the Paranormal Activity that I think it's 4 with all the Mexicans.
The Mexican one.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like rituals and witchcraft,
Yeah,
and
witches,
that's
yeah.
so real that
Brujas.
you can like purchase brujas from Mexico to do ill things to people.
We
And
have a
it's
friend
scary.
who has family member, right?
Hang on, you owe us one more, babe. One honorable mention.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, honorable mention.
Yeah, we have 2 honorable mentions.
Okay, what's honorable mention? What do you mean?
It's
Just-
so essentially it's top 5 that are alive, but you have 3 tier. So
Okay.
3, 2, 1, you're 1, and then 2 honorable mentions. But we already did 1 honorable mention, so you have 1, and then we'll do 1. And then
Okay.
that's that off, bro.
It's not too far off.
No, I look fucking.
You do look jacked.
For honorable mention, oh my goodness, I'm not good on the spot.
You have to.
Okay, scary would be. I also thought Insidious, the first one.
For sure.
Is that the one where they drag the girl by the hair down the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is terrifying. The dog died outside, like all of that. Yes, okay, that's one. And then another one.
No. It's my turn now
Oh,
for a
thank
second honorable mention.
You scared me.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Is my sickness? Oh,
No.
He's getting down with the
it's not getting
sickness.
down. Ooh, ah. Sorry, you never get down with the sickness, bro. Act like this guy's never got down with sickness. Come on.
I'll do just a great movie all around. Halloween, Rob Zombie.
Okay. That's actually where we got my new nickname from. Paul Grizzly.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Grizzly, bitch.
Yeah, I'm Paul Grizzly, bitch. So I'm no longer Paulie C, ladies and gentlemen.
Really?
Yeah, we're going Paul
You're
Grizzly.
going- You're full on.
Because Paulie C's like, oh, Paulie D. No, bro. It's Paul Grizzly for sure now. My last honorable mention. Man, everything in me is saying go Exorcist,
Right.
but I'm going to switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
I went Strangers Last,
Mm-hmm.
and another one that spooked me out in theater, Sinister.
Nice.
That
Great.
spooked me the
That
fuck
whole
out.
series is great.
It's not bad. I mean, even the third one's kind of lackluster,
Yeah.
but 2's great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a little too much comic relief, but
Yeah.
1 great,
Yeah.
2 pretty good, 3 I think there's 3.
I think so.
I don't know. I've had them.
Is Sinister the one that like kind of
Suicide
booted
videos.
off towards Annabelle?
No, that is no. Sinister's the one where they move into a house. He's an author.
Yes.
and he finds
Ethan Hawke, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Training Day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are
Jake.
great movies. Mm-hmm.
No, but that has nothing to do with
Is it
Annabelle.
not?
No,
I
Annabelle.
thought Sinister had a spinoff.
No, Annabelle is help me out, babe. What's Annabelle? Annabelle is
Is it not Insidious?
Mm-hmm.
The Conjuring.
Conjuring.
The Conjuring, yes.
Actually,
Right.
that,
That's a great movie too.
there's I think Conjuring 3 or 4.
Yeah.
The one where like they get in a car accident in front of like I think it's a cemetery,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a girl in the
Yeah.
back. She's
Yeah.
like, dude,
Those are
that
great
shit
movies.
was fucking spooky.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It is spooky season, and we mentioned The Exorcist a few times. What about that new Exorcist movie? Do you think that's going to be good? Because the previews, it looks creepy as fuck.
I'm gonna be
The
real.
two little girls.
I'm
What is it? The Body and the Blood.
Body in the Blood. Did you have one more honorable mention, love?
For honorable mention, I would say
Forrest Gump.
I was gonna say at first Freddy Krueger, the first one, the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, that's a lot of people are spooky that one.
Really scared of that, but then also like Black Phone is creepy, and I can watch it over and over.
All right, bet Black Phone.
Yeah.
The newest, dude, that newest Exorcism.
Yeah.
I would like to watch it together somehow.
You?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can buy it here.
Mhm.
Or I don't know who's got a better setup. I think my TV's newer, but yours is bigger, and you have better sound too. But you probably want to go to theater because that's how you are. So
I don't fuck with theaters, but we can.
I'd like to watch it together,
Okay. We can.
but little girl shit don't spook me out.
Really?
Not at all.
Why not?
Not at all. I don't know. It just, I don't know. It's just not. It just don't. That don't.
That doesn't get you.
Nah, don't give me at all. I mean, go ahead.
Like scary kids. No?
Yeah, like I tried to. I mean, it did when I was younger. Chucky scared the fuck out of me. But like, Children of the Corn, whack.
Yeah, I never thought that one. I never thought that was good at all.
But you like Sinister, or what is it called? Where it's like right around.
Oh, Shining.
The
yeah,
Shining,
but
yeah.
that don't scare me. It's just a
Oh.
pretty good movie to watch. But yeah, I'd like to watch it.
Yeah.
You look like you're pretty amped to watch it.
I love scary movies.
Right.
I hate being disappointed by them, and I'm usually disappointed by them.
Smile was a pretty good.
You said you hated that.
I lied. I've rewatched it a couple times.
Okay, good, because I thought it was good too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
What I hated was the ending. And that happens a lot nowadays with these spooky
They're in
movies.
like an old abandoned cabin, right?
Well, not even that. I don't mind
But I'm saying
that.
that's the ending, right? They're in that.
Yeah, and they light it on fire or some
And
shit.
then the weird devil at the end.
But
that was horrible.
yeah,
That was a horrible devil.
the whole setup was fire, but the spooky monster was just not spooky
No,
enough.
it wasn't.
I'd rather
Kind of funny.
Yeah, it kind of was comical.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. It just was really, yeah, the monsters. Can you pull it up on Google Maps? You don't have to share the screen. Look up, Smile Movie Monster. It's at the tail end of the movie. And it's like a small, or it's like a little tall something.
Yeah.
Monster, yeah, gang. I'm watching on that part was pretty fucking crazy where her head fell upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Like the car door.
Yeah.
She went. "Shing."
Yeah.
Oh, I can pull it up. Yeah, what are you gonna do? That's a comedian right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like it's. I mean,
Yeah, that was horrible.
it's just not spooky enough for me. They kind of played off the Slender Man, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What time are we at, love? We in an hour?
We're at 43.
Fuck.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Almost there.
I mean, are you ready?
No, we need an hour.
They arrested Tupac's killer, apparently.
Dude.
Where'd that come from? Because that dude's been on many documentaries saying he was there and knew what happened.
Jesus.
And it's like, well, then what the fuck? You see the body cam footage?
Nah,
Me either. I haven't watched it, but I seen they released it today.
let it go. In my head,
Let it go.
I hate being that way. I hate being that way. It's almost like every 5 years they got to do something to keep Michael Jackson in the loop, Biggie, or Tupac in the loop.
I don't think the guy they arrested killed him. I think the guy they arrested, which was the name that's always been given out,
No,
he's been dead for about as long as Tupac.
the guy who's
But I think the guy they arrested, Keefe D or something like that, he was there for sure, but I don't think he was the one that killed him.
I think whoever killed Tupac got killed that next day or within that next week.
Orlando something. I can't remember his name. But
TPD.
yeah, that's the guy they arrested. But the guy that I think killed him, that everybody thinks killed him, his name was Orlando something. But he did end up dead like a week or two after Tupac died.
Because after Tupac got cleared, he went to the hospital for 6 days and then died in the hospital.
Yes. Mhm.
So, in my head, that's why Biggie's better because
He died right away.
he died right away. Yeah, he didn't cling on for life.
Yeah.
I
Speaking
don't
of
know.
dead, how about, did you see the story today in Colorado where they found 115 fucking bodies in a funeral home that were improperly stored? And
What?
the neighbors
Dude,
from around were like,
dude, the way you entered that fucking topic.
"Did I?"
Speaking of dead.
But the neighbors around that building started complaining about bad smells.
Stinking.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought,
Google that. Yeah.
Damn, what is it?
Colorado?
Look up Colorado funeral home bodies. Boom, there it is. At least 115 decaying bodies. You can share that screen.
Can we share this?
Huh?
The video?
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll play. But yeah, let her play that. This is fucking insane.
On October the 4th, investigators from the Fremont County Sheriff's Office and the Colorado Department of Regulatory Agency discovered over 115 deceased bodies stored in the Return to Nature Funeral Home at 31 Werner Drive in Penrose, Colorado. Without providing too much detail to avoid further victimizing these families, the area of the funeral home where the bodies were improperly stored was horrific. To give you an idea of the scope of this search, the area to be searched is over 2,500 square feet. With regard to the investigation, there have been no arrests to date, and we don't want to speculate about arrests or possible charges at this time.
With the number of decedents we have in this facility and the identification process that needs to be completed, this could take several months. I want to assure everyone that the loved ones in this facility will be treated with the utmost care and respect. Our hearts go out to everyone impacted by this tragedy, and we will take every measure possible to get families the answers they deserve.
Yeah, so I look up this funeral home today, and they are a green funeral home.
What's that supposed to be?
It's eco-friendly. So, hey, there's a body cam footage.
Are we still sharing?
No, just turn it on. So apparently a green funeral is like a cheap way, an eco-friendly way of burying somebody.
Should be the
So
way though.
you can
Hey, be
go-
this guy.
But listen to this.
Right.
They don't embalm,
Right.
which means you start rotting
Right.
right when they, which I okay, if you're going to do that,
You got to bury him twice as deep. Everyone knows that. Go ahead.
I don't know about that. But
For sure.
So the caskets are cheaper. They're made out of like plywood, basically.
For sure.
You can even go as far as just wrapping the body in cloth and throwing it in the ground because it's more eco-friendly. They don't seal the caskets or anything like a normal one does. So my question is,
Right.
are they fucking burying the people, or are they just like saying, "Yeah, we did it," and
well,
then just fucking storing them in a wall? Or something?
my thing is, I'm all for that. I'm all for.
Eco-friendly.
I'm all
If
for.
it's done right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But does the family know?
No, they're telling people, they're telling people like if you've had a family member have a funeral at this place within the last 6 months or whatever, come talk to us because we don't know if your people are still here or if they're actually
Oh my god.
Yeah. I seen one dude give an interview who lived behind it, and he's like, "Hell, we thought damn deer got hit and was just back here rotting. We didn't think it was anything like this."
Oh,
Fucking crazy, huh? I just want to know what the benefit of it was.
saving
not-
money for sure.
That's what I thought. Like, okay, well, we don't have to spend money on actually digging the hole, making the coffin. But my thing is, are you not having a funeral?
No, I think they just have a service and it's like they compost.
Yeah,
They
Mhm.
like decay within like flower. You get to pick the flowers
my
that they
uncle,
go in.
my uncle Gilbert's like that. I think Gilbert, Uncle Chachi, one of them. Oof, hopefully one's not alive, and I'm saying that. One of my uncles we had a couple years ago. Yeah, it was just like an urn, and then I remember asking someone, I was like, "Is he in there?" And they're like, no, not at all. But we put some Elvis mixtapes in there or something.
Yeah.
So I don't
So
know
what
how
do
that
they do
works.
with the body?
I don't know. But I'm all for
Eco-friendly.
that.
Here's my thing.
As long as the family knows.
That's my thing. If you're gonna do an eco-friendly one and wrap me in cloth and throw me in a hole, make sure I agree to that before.
Would you agree to that?
Yes, I want to be cremated. I mean, I'm dead. I don't give a fuck what happens to my body.
I want to rock right now.
I'm Live Nation and I came to get down.
Yeah, all that. That was a solid joke.
Yeah, that was good.
No, but seriously, yeah, wrapped in linen like the way you're supposed to. Make your dick get
like
sucked
a
twice. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and put me 12 feet down because 6 feet. They
Can't
can
go 12 feet down. Does anybody out there know a mortician? I would love to get a mortician on.
spooky. I used to work with one.
Really?
Yeah, fun fact. His name was Michael.
Oh, damn.
Older dude. He's the reason why I had to quit Harbor Freight.
Oh. Yeah, I want to talk to one. I'd like to get one on.
Yeah, he was actually ex-bat mortician, and he was in the Army in I think at First Cav, like my grandpa. But he had one of those, like off Gran Torino, the tattoo with the long rifle, the blue, that ribbon, whatever the ribbon, sharpshooter or whatever it is. But he was a just one of those quiet guys.
Yeah.
And like when you're trying to make like small talk,
That can't be good for your mental. Being
to be
around
quiet.
No, being
Oh.
around dead people like that. You wouldn't think that that's like a, I don't know.
Okay, so question.
What's
Have
up?
y'all ever went to a funeral where a family member did the haircut or the makeup for the deceased family member?
No, but I've seen videos on TikTok. I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
Whenever my grandpa passed away, my cousin, he's a barber, I think, and he would cut my grandpa's hair. And then my other cousin, when my grandma died, she did her makeup and her hair. So I personally could not do it.
No.
It takes strength. I don't know how.
Yeah, shout out Dion. Dion, not my ex barber, but my older barber.
Yeah.
He had to cut. I don't want to say his name, but we went to high school with him.
Say his name.
Richer guy.
Red shirt guy.
Rich. This is the richest guy I went to high school with. Anyway, his uncle passed away, and then
okay.
they asked Dion if you, I think, drive down to, I want to say Dalhart or maybe Sunray, I can't remember, but he had to cut his hair.
How do you even approach a barber?
He
Especially if
said-
it's not family member.
He said that the family was real cordial and just, if like kind of like if you don't want to, but you do a real good job on the two brothers, and and then he said, yeah, he did it, but I said, like, how was that? And Dion was like, I could never do that again. And I was like, yeah,
Let me ask you this.
because I mean, we knew that uncle of that. We partied with him.
Uh-huh.
So, but yeah, go ahead.
Let me ask you this. So we find a mortician. They're like, come hang out with me one night and just kind of see how it works. Could you do that?
I need some booze involved.
Would you?
I would need some booze involved. For sure.
I don't know how they do that.
I could do it because there's no emotional connection to the person. So it's like a cadaver kind of thing. It's more cold. But if I knew the person, you
Yeah,
wouldn't
there's
catch
no
me
way.
in there.
There's no way.
I hate funerals that are open casket already.
Yeah. So my grandpa passed away a little over a month ago.
Yep.
And we had his services in Wichita Falls. But you know how like we go to a funeral here, we do the grave site thing, and then everybody leaves, and then after everybody leaves, they lower them into the hole.
Yeah, roses
There, they do it in front of you.
No.
Well, see
That's a very fucking weird thing to witness.
Wait. What?
And so like remember when we were at Ray's gravesite
God bless you.
and we were sitting there and just hanging out talking, and they were finally like, okay, y'all gotta go because we gotta lower his casket into the hole.
Yeah.
Well, they do that in front of you there.
Yeah.
before they release you to
Well,
leave.
see, back in the Gap, they used to do that here.
They did.
Back in, yeah, cause
I was
dude,
sure it was a common practice, but I thought
It was
that
always-
stopped a long time ago.
dude, I'm telling you, I don't know why I get lucky for being this in funerals. I don't know why, and I'm not trying to suck my own dick, but I'm being honest.
Pallbearer.
Only like 3 times.
Because it's your name, because it sounds like your name.
Is that why?
I think that's why people think of you when funerals come around.
Like, what was his name?
Pallbearer.
Paul.
His name's Paul.
He's fat, so it makes him strong. Not
No.
true.
You've actually been a pallbearer for like more than 3 times.
No, yeah. At least like my whole life, like 7 or 8. My grandpa Chavez, my grandma Chavez,
You buried my dad, my grandpa.
your grandma.
No.
Just kidding. My grandma. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it's normally the rose and then a little bit of dirt in there. You know, everyone grabs dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was a thing because the whole.
But actually loading the dirt, is that what you're saying?
No.
What are you saying that was different?
Like, we're at the gravesite.
Right. Yeah, we're here.
Pallbearers put the casket on the thing.
Gang.
Everybody does their, they'll play a song. If someone says
Oh,
something,
at Raves, they didn't put them down.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There, like we were there, everything was done, and then the pastor goes, "We're ready." And then the guys who worked for the cemetery walked over.
That's a selection thing, I bet.
Well, I don't know because I remember going to my mom's uncle's funeral,
Uh-huh.
and they did it there too. It was at that same place.
Has to be
Oh.
a selection thing.
I would think so.
I'll tell you what, Tiffer just went to one. And remember when me and you were at Ray's? And I was like, what would be worse right now? If we dropped our phone under there
Yeah.
or a wallet? Tell the story, babes.
So we're at my cousin's funeral, and we're there. Everybody has to. They have like a matte black. It's a very nice casket, and then they're giving out silver Sharpies for all of us to write, like, memos. And then one of my cousins gets close to it, and she starts signing it and hands her phone, I think, to a kid or whatever, and then they drop it into the hole where he's going to be buried underneath, and it starts ringing. She calls it. So she had to wait till after the funeral for them to remove the casket from that lift
Oh.
and then take her phone out and then put the casket back on and then lower it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and he was closer to her than it was to me. So I'm sure that had to be rough.
Yeah. 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 What are you thinking? Wallet or phone?
I can't do my wallet. I'll go get my other phone and then I message everything. I couldn't do that. What do you think? Wallet would be too much.
Wallet.
bro.
Yeah. Wallet's
Debit cards, credit
Yeah,
cards,
Yeah.
library cards.
And I can go home and grab my iPad and still
Right. Just
text
go.
and these.
And then, you get to send
I'll
off
get a new phone.
So are you
Yeah.
saying that you would leave it in the hole?
for sure.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
For
make
sure.
them take it out?
No.
No, I wouldn't.
Wow.
Fuck no. That would be such a pain in the ass for them too. It's like, really, Paul?
Yeah.
No, I would say the trauma of having to be like, oh, my cousin's in a casket, cold, and I'm having him move
No,
out
yeah, I
for my
wouldn't do that.
phone.
I wouldn't do that. I just feel like, chalk it up as a loss. And
R.I.P. my phone, R.I.P. my cousin.
think about it. Funerals are in the middle of the day or in the morning. You got time to go get a new phone.
You got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Buku's of time.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I'd just be like, well, he didn't even call me when he can.
Call me when he lands.
Yeah, call me when you get there. Let me know you made it.
Actually, put Jesus on the phone.
What do we have, babes?
You're at 59.
That. Well, what's the plan for what's our itinerary, Diesel? For Sunday?
Oh, we will have Robert Reyna on, the new president and owner to the Amarillo Venom.
Pretty exciting stuff. How are the Yankees doing?
Okay. Did we have any comments?
Brady said they steal all the shit that you put on the casket after you leave.
I've heard that. Yeah.
On it?
Yeah. So, Fun fact, I follow a mortician on TikTok, and he assures that what they do, like if they're like, hey, this was his favorite CD or this was his favorite whatever,
Yeah.
that they put it in the pillow. But I'm like, well, how do we know it really got there?
You don't.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Mhm.
Damn. You know what's funny is looking back, I've been at so many funerals where people will be like, here, take my necklace. And like give like a gold necklace
Yeah.
around. Wow, damn, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Takes me back to my grandpa's funeral. They put lottery tickets in his casket, and I'm like, oh, I want to scratch him.
Yeah. Let me scratch him first.
And a Coke can.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
and a pack of cigarettes.
And a
I
pack of
told Ray's mom to put Booze Brothers stickers in his pocket. I don't think it ever happened. Though.
No way.
They did put some stuff in his pocket. She said. I can't remember. What
I think
it
they
was.
did put Booze Brothers
Did they?
stickers in his front pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
The only one way to make sure.
Go.
This might be.
It's spooky season.
This might be a bit of. I know
Hey.
somebody with tobacco.
$100. Can you sleep at cemetery overnight?
In the workroom.
No, like you
On
take
the
a
ground?
blanket and you go cuddle up on what are those called? Headstone.
I think I
I
could.
think I could too. I don't think
Lionel's not spooky to me. Because I've been there so much for like sad stuff. So
Yeah.
Lionel's not like spooky to me.
Yeah,
Could you,
I think I could.
babes?
Could not.
Really?
No, I just feel I hate cemeteries. I hate funeral homes. It's just traumatic.
Okay.
That's what you say.
Till I'm sleeping on the floor at the funeral or at a funeral. Like, I'm just gonna sleep here. I'm gonna take a nap.
I think I would like to hang out with the mortician for a little bit, just to see.
Just get them on.
Well, we got to find one first, but I'm saying like go see how they work. Like go see. Like you know how embalming works.
I don't want to know, but we can learn.
Look that shit up and look how they drink.
So if you know a mortician, please
Yeah,
tell them.
Please.
We want to go shadow them at work.
I'll make a Facebook post about it. Anybody know a mortician?
That's our
It's
next
spooky
one.
season.
I said that's our next one.
We
Our
got
next
it.
big get.
Yeah.
Well, I've had a couple people reach out to me.
Mhm. For what?
Right?
Beyond?
Yeah.
They offer anything?
Dude.
We're big boys now, baby.
Big boys. We'll have to talk about it later. We'll have to have a sit down later. And, what are you going to do? I mean, I don't know. You got to get while the getting's good.
What do you mean? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
As always.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready. I think, is that all you have?
No, I have a ton more, but I know you're on a time crunch, so.
I just need another beer. What do you got left? I'm down.
Ton more.
Well,
But we'll do it some other time.
no.
These aren't like time, like they have to be done now.
Give me one more.
Okay.
Hey, get another beer, bro. And bring some more shots. We still got to go to my dad's. It's going to be a trade round. It's all right. We can go another 30 minutes.
You sure? I don't want to hold you.
No, you're going with us.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
That's way too far.
It's
I
not.
gotta come all the way back over here.
You live on this side.
No, I don't.
No, I mean, not with us, fool. We're going to drive with
I
you
gotta
and
get the
stuff.
boy, the older boy.
He was a
That's what I'm saying.
liar.
I swear to
He was
God.
a liar.
I swear to God.
God, this guy. Goddamn, my tan looks good, boy. Look at your boy, bro. You're worried about COVID.
You want to stay on the situation or the topic of death?
Sure.
Did you see the alligator in Florida?
Kill some lady or something.
Yeah, they found the alligator and had like a body in its mouth.
So did it kill her?
I don't know. I don't know if anyone ever knows. Look that up, Dick.
No. Well,
I don't know if I don't know. I quit following the story, but could you imagine?
well, I've seen some.
Not only would it be fucking freaky to see an alligator on the road, but then that alligator has a body body in its mouth.
I finally seen the snake on the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, like other than a dead one.
Yeah.
The other day I was.
I've ran over two.
I finally seen a tarantula too. It's been a whole, and I seen some pronghorns. It's been a whole. This week has been a whole wildlife week. Yeah. So, when was your dad mad? Mad. Tuesday?
I don't know.
Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday. We're kind of parked by some mowed down cornfields.
Mhm.
And I'm hopping out. I'm grabbing a thermal, so I grab my gun, and I just see, and it was a good sized little rattlesnake, but its head was real teeny tiny. But
Was it a rattlesnake?
it was a rattlesnake. I mean, but the tail, it was good size though. That's what I don't get.
Probably a bull.
No, he had rattlers on him,
Did he?
but his head was teeny. His head was probably, I bet you his head was that big, but the tail on it was like maybe that, and I bet you he was about that long. But dude, he camouflaged perfect.
Oh yeah.
Dude, perfect in it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, there's a snake. And then of course the text out, dude, fucking,
I'll get it.
I'm gonna get someone got a shovel. I'm like, he's not doing anything,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
No, someone give me a shovel. And then luckily he got away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm all down for killing, spooky snakes, but it's like, dude, he's leaving us alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then, where was I going with that?
I don't know, but I have a story like that. I was working at an asphalt plant. This is when we were with Braun, and I found a snake in my lab.
No.
Yeah. And
In the lab?
Yeah. It was a baby. I mean, it wasn't big at all. But I couldn't like fully see it, so I didn't know. And I knew one of the guys there like fucked with wildlife.
Yeah.
So I went to tell him, and he's like, "Oh, I'll get it." So he went in there and got it, and then took it outside and killed it. And I was like, "Oh, you should have done that. Just a little baby,
Dude.
you know."
So when we're working past the net, we're working on a bridge. Remember they were holding me out to 1B for who is it? That other company. Anyway, I was 1B for another company.
Mm-hmm.
And we're out there on the middle of this bridge in the middle of nowhere. And we're all standing waiting for the mix to show up. And this tarantula comes walking up.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh shit, there's a tarantula.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude next to me with the shovel, it's like, all right, let me move it. Dude, the tarantula, and mind you, I fucking hate fucking spiders.
Yeah.
But the tarantula was minding its own fucking business.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude's like, let me move it. And I was like, just let it ride, dude, it's fine.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'll move it. He's like, he's missing it with the shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Misses it like 3 times. Third time, fucking cuts the motherfucker in half.
Oh.
I'm like, and I fucking hate spiders. Dude. I'm like, dude, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Now I got one that's more fucked up.
Gil
than
and
that.
Taro, that's what was the thing.
So we were doing the Sam's parking lot when they were building the new one,
Uh-huh.
and it had rained the night before, and there were fucking frogs everywhere, everywhere. So they kept fucking scooping them up with the shovel and throwing the fuck out of them, bro. And I was like, bro, that's so fucked up. Wait, everybody's laughing, and you don't want to be the pussy, like, bro,
Dude,
no, don't do that.
fucking innocent animal, bro.
Yeah.
It's a fucking innocent animal. That's a God's creature, dog.
I just went and got in my truck. I was like, that's so fucked up, dude. They would like scoop them and just like rocket them across the fucking parking lot. It's like, fuck, man.
Good luck surviving this bag. Hey.
Anyway, we can end it because I'll have to download the audio and all that still. So
Now, if you got one more, we can do one more.
no, I have one more.
One more.
Okay. Let me hit you with something.
Don't do Travis. We got to save that for,
Travis. Oh,
yeah. God. Ugh.
Oh, you want to hear about? Remember how we were going to the Dominican Republic?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Okay.
So my mom has a travel agent, and she's used her for years, right?
Okay.
Well, she's getting this Dominican trip lined out with her, and she's giving her prices and everything. Well, then out of nowhere, she texts my mom and says, "Hey, just to let you know, the company I was working for had to let me go. You can still book it through me, and everything will be the same. Or if you don't want to do that, I totally understand. You can go do it somewhere else.
Right.
Well, like I said, my mom's used her for years. So she's like, no, we can continue to do it for you or with you. And she says, okay, well, the deposit for this one is going to be $75 a person. And my mom's like, okay, that's weird. It's usually 50, but okay. So my mom books it, gives the deposit. It's like $1,200 in just the deposit.
Mm.
And then time's going by and time's going by. My mom is like feeling sketched out about it. So she's still like she's, texting her like, hey, is everything still good? And the lady's like, yeah, everything's still good, still on schedule. Well, then she starts texting her and then she stops replying.
Oh boy.
So my mom's like, what the fuck? So my mom's like, I think I'm gonna call the bank and try to get that reversed. Calls the bank and they're like, we've already had like 6 calls for this lady.
Mm.
And she's like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, she has like trips that people have booked and paid off. And then when the date comes, there's no trip. And she's like, so the bank tells my mom, you need to call the cops and file a report. We're
I can imagine.
already doing that part on our end.
Right.
So calls the cops, I believe, and they're like, yeah, she's embezzled like $2 million from people.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So anyways, the trip wasn't happening, but now it is. My mom's like gone through an official company booking agent, but she could have got my mom for like 11 grand.
God no.
Yeah.
When is that planning to happen again?
June or July.
Next year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the middle of paving season. I can never.
Gotta ask for it early.
Hey, your dad would kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you thinking chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
What are we at, babes?
112.
Well, I'm Paul Grizzly.
I'm Mike Diesel.
We gone.